Okay, so I have 4% on the camera right now. Let's see how long can I vlog here. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. I haven't vlogged in a while. I feel like it's been about a week or a little bit more, to be honest. And I missed it. I missed vlogging. That's why I'm back here on the vlog. And I have an exciting video for today. I've just been getting a lot more into cameras again, and there's this trend on TikTok right now of buying this, I think it's like a Kodak camera or something like that, and it's kind of like a vintagey early 2000s camera, or that's like the vibe, and people are buying it now and using it to take like early 2000 pictures, and that's basically the vibe. Well, I luckily have one already that I've had for a bajillion years already. I feel like it was my mom's camera like back in 2009, and I remembered that I had it, and I was like, okay, I wanted to hop on this trend on TikTok, but I already found a camera very similar to the camera that's very popular, and it's like $80. So we're gonna save our buck and we're gonna be using this camera. But as you can see, we're driving right now and we're on our way to the shop. Once we get to the shop, I'll show you guys the camera and let the picture taking begin. Okay, we're here at the store, and like I said, this is the camera that we're going to be testing out for the rest of this video. We're just going to be taking pictures with it in different settings and different types of lighting as well. So I'm just ready to have a lot of fun with this camera, see what it could offer, and basically the main objective of this video is I don't want to fall into a trend that's gonna make me spend money when I already have a camera that I think could take pictures just the same as the camera that's trending right now on TikTok. So like I said, the camera trending on TikTok is this one. This is the Kodak something, and then this is the camera that we're going to be using for this video, and this is a Sony 10.1 megapixel cyber shot. This is just a point and shoot camera, and like I said, this camera is from 2009, I'm assuming, because every time that I like take the batteries out and put it back in, it like restarts to 2009. Like that's the date that it lets me choose as like the first option. So I'm pretty sure it's from 2009. Like I said, also this camera belonged to my mom. She just gave it to me because she wasn't really using it, and I like to collect cameras. I have a whole bunch of cameras, and most of them don't work, but this one, luckily, it actually does work. So if you guys want to know how this camera does and how the pictures that I'm going to be taking during this week turn out, keep on watching till the end to see the results. Okay, I'm on my phone now just because I want to show you guys basically how this camera is looking. This is basically it. I already have to like grab more batteries. This uses AA batteries, as you can see, Sony, and these are basically the settings, the buttons that it has. It has zoom right there, over here in the corners, and then here you change it from photo to video to camera roll, and then these buttons right here. But it's very, very, very simple camera. It is not touchscreen, which is something to get used to. Okay, so first place that we're gonna test this camera is right here in the store. I'm gonna go outside and take some pictures of the outside of the store with the camera. What is up, guys? It is another day. We are here testing out the 2009 camera. As you guys know that we've been trying out in this video. We are at the top of the Holiday Inn Hotel here in Ponce. This is basically a lookout point. Yeah, we're in the parking lot. Joanne is shining with her phone's flashlight because this camera still doesn't have a light. I need to buy one. But yeah, we are going to be testing this out right now.
Taking pictures. Yes. So esta es lo que encontramos. Nos movimos debajo del poste. We went like down here because it's like we have better lighting, right?
A little, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Joanne's turn. Okay guys, so we made it to we're at a Church's Chicken, and then there's a gas station over there on the side, and I have an idea of taking some pictures with my car, like sitting on top of the dash right there, and then like with all these lights behind. I think it would look kind of cool. Yes, people will be looking at us from the drive-through, but you know what, it doesn't really matter. It's 2023, you know, so let's do this. Okay, so it's actually looking good. You guys can't see it here. I'm obviously gonna post them on the video, but I'm gonna set you guys up on the ground so you guys can see. I'm just gonna have to put you on this dirty ground. Sorry guys, but I should have brought like a tripod or something where I could like set you guys up. But yeah, it's looking actually really cool with the lights. My vision, do you trust my vision now?
Yes.
See, thank you. Let's see, we're filming, let's do this. Giving and serving.
It is.
It's giving and it's serving.
Me gustó.
Párate acá, ahora. It's giving and it's serving, guys. Like, this is actually looking really good. Okay, so now it's my turn. Joanne's gonna do some pictures for me, but her pictures are coming out fantastic. Okay, so change of plans a little bit because somebody decided to park right next to us where we were taking pictures. So we have to change now, like the other way. Basically, we're gonna take pictures with this sign instead of taking pictures with that one. But yeah, it's my turn for the pictures. Like I was saying, I'll put you guys here on the sidewalk so you guys can see a little bit of what's going on. Ignore the mess back there. I'm trying to pack for a trip that I have very soon, and my room has just been a mess all this month. I can't believe it has taken me so long to finish filming this video, and it's especially more because there was a specific shoot that I wanted to test out with the camera. Like, I wanted to do this shoot where we would go to a gas station and take some really retro pictures inside the gas station, like in the aisles and the fridge and stuff like that. I had this whole vision, but I wasn't able to do it. And it's been over 2 months since I started filming this video. And I'm like, I just want to put it out there. I just want you guys to see it. I want to share this video. And yeah, I just want to talk about this camera and how much money it saved me. So if you guys are still watching this video right now, you guys are champs. You guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for sticking around for this part of the video where I'm going to be giving the final review and thoughts and pros and cons. So while I give you guys the pros and cons, I wanted to show you guys also the before and afters of a lot of the pictures, because The pictures that you have already seen that I've posted here have been edited, but I want you guys to see the original one compared to the edited one. It's still so good, even though I still wanted to add a little bit more of a vintage or retro look to it. But basically, starting with the pros, I love the camera. I have to say, like, I love this camera, and it saved me literally like $100 because the Kodak camera, that's what it costs. And I'm so glad that I didn't have to buy a new camera, because this one literally does exactly the same what that camera could do. And yeah, I didn't have to spend any money just on batteries. The quality is just as good as the Kodak, and I thought that it wouldn't have been that good, but it's actually just as good. So I'm really happy with it. I'm really loving this camera. I've been using it non-stop, and yeah, it's just like one of my favorite things to use now for taking pictures, because it's such more like a just candid feel to taking a picture with some friends or at an event, at an activity or something like that. Pro number 2 is that I feel like it's just as trendy and aesthetically pleasing as the Kodak. And I would say even more, because it is actually old and the Kodak is new, and this one, it's old, so it's like actually vintage. Third pro is that it's super portable. I love the fact that it's so small. I could just take it with me anywhere. If it's in my pocket, if it's in my smallest bags, because I have some really small bags that I take with me sometimes, and I just love it because it fits right there with me. And something that I'm super excited about this camera is that, like I said, I'm going to be traveling very soon. I am planning on taking this camera with me and just using it so much on this trip. I just really need to stock up on batteries, because that's one of my cons, but I still have one more pro that I want to talk about, and it's the video quality. So I really like that this camera can take video as well. I'm not sure if the Kodak can take video. I'm pretty sure it does, because it is a digital camera and it's new. But yeah, this one does take video, and it does look old and kind of like filmy, but I haven't been using it so much for video. I've been focusing more on taking pictures. But yeah, on this trip I'm going to be taking, I really do hope to remember and take some video with this camera as well. Now for the cons, I actually have only 2 cons, which I feel like it's amazing. Like, it says a lot about this camera. The only cons that I have, the first one is the use of batteries. So it uses AA batteries that go right in there. I do wish it was just a chargeable or rechargeable camera, even though I guess I could buy like rechargeable batteries. Maybe I'll invest in that. But yeah, I just prefer like to plug it in if it doesn't have battery, instead of like having to buy AA batteries all the time. And that's going into my second con, is that the battery use, it doesn't last. Like, I have to always remove the batteries when I'm not using it. Right now it's empty because of that. Like, it literally just sucks the battery life so quickly. And I could have like a new pack of batteries, and maybe it'll last me the whole entire day if I'm using it a lot. So yeah, I do have to be carrying a lot of AA batteries with me all the time when I'm planning on using this camera. But those are the only 2 cons of this little camera that I am obsessed with. So I did this whole shoot in my room, like literally using that wall. I did it in the dark, it was at night, lights off, just one little single lamp that I have here on my desk. I had that on, and then I was just using the camera with its flash on. That's something that I would recommend. Always use these cameras. Like, if you want to give it that old, like early 2000s feel to it, you have to use the flash, because it doesn't look that good as when you use the flash. So yeah, I was using the flash in the dark, and these are some of the pictures that I took. Here are some before and afters that I really love. And if you guys are wondering what I use to edit, like what app I use to edit, I mostly use Tessa. And now recently I've been getting into using Prequel, even though all the pictures that I took with this camera and edited it, I didn't use Prequel, I just used the Tessa app, which is just an amazing app. And then I did take some pictures at the shop, that you guys did see me do that. These are some of the pictures that I really loved how they turned out. I feel like they look really just nostalgic. They have that nostalgic feel to it. Then on another night, one of my good friends from New Jersey was visiting. We went out to the movies, and then we went to downtown and hit some bars and stuff like that. And I took some pictures. They came out so good. Like, these pictures, I love them. Also, just the way that I edited it just fit the vibe. It just like literally, like, they had life, but it brought them even more to life. And then lastly, the final shoot that you guys saw me do with my friend Joanne. These pictures, my god, these pictures came out so good. And this was actually the night that we were supposed to do the pictures inside the gasoline station as well, but it didn't work out. Also, it was raining a lot. Like, it was like on and off raining all day. It was so annoying, but I'm so happy that I was able to get some pictures that came out just really good. And even though before, like, even the original picture looks really good, but obviously edited, it looks way better to me. I am the type of person that I always post my pictures edited. Like, I am not that person that like literally takes a picture on his phone or wherever and just post it. I have to like edit my pictures always, even if it's like the slightest little thing. I have to edit it. But yes, basically these are some of my favorites before and after images of this particular shoot. So as you guys saw, I think I did magic with this camera. I really think I pulled it off, and I'm so happy. Like I said, I'm gonna be using this baby so much more. So if you guys have any cameras laying around your house that are really old, like from your parents, grandparents, anybody, test them out. I really invite you to test them out just to see how they are, how they work, what's the feel of it, what's the look of the pictures. Because honestly, like I said, I just saved like $100 because I was really thinking about buying that Kodak camera. And I ended up really loving this one, and I have no need to buy that new camera. But yes, I would love to know what was your favorite shoot that I showed here in the video, or your favorite pictures. Comment it down below. But that is basically it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this type of content where I review cameras and do photo shoots and stuff like that. I really love doing stuff like this because obviously, well, I don't know obviously because maybe you guys don't know this about me, but I'm actually a photographer, and I actually quit doing photography like 2 to 3 years ago. So photography now to me is a hobby. It is not my job. But yeah, I still have so much fun using cameras and taking pictures and stuff like that. So yes, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. You could also find me on Instagram, TikTok, and all of that in the links down below. And again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.